Hoo-ha! I got a parrot. I've had it for fucking 20 years. I've been feeding that fucking parrot. Hoo-ha! Well, I've not been feeding it fucking hoo-ha. I've been feeding it... Well, you'll find out. Polly. Polly. Pretty please. Take a cracker. Take a cracker off me. Huh? You want the cracker, don't you?
I want a peanut.
Polly, I'm a patient man. Please, take the fucking cracker.
No, I want a peanut.
Polly, take the fucking cracker. Please, please. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Take the fucking cracker.
Fuck off.
Have it your own way. 20 years! I could be down a fucking whorehouse, giving it fucking yee-haw, hoo-ha, shaking the buns off some fucking hate-consumed little lesbian. Instead, no. I'm sweating my ass off trying to feed this fucking bird. 20 fucking years. I say, Polly, you want a fucking cracker? Every fucking time she says,
I want a peanut.
have it your own way, There's your fucking peanut, you feathered bastard. 20 fucking years. Man and boy. That's the shit I get. Every fucking time. Huh? I work as a fucking cop. Yeah? I'm one of the good ones. Yeah, I'm the only good one. Yeah? And every time I come home, all I fucking expect from my parent is a bit of fucking respect. 20 fucking years. Not one fucking time is that she lives to 200. I'm not gonna make it to fucking 200. She can fly. I can't fucking fly. She's a bird of many colors. She can see many fucking things.
Little guinea wop.
Don't say that again.
Little guinea wop.
Polly, shut up. That's my pet feral cats. I love you too, baby. I love you. I love you. It's a fucking madhouse in here. Hoo-ha! We're down to fucking whores. I'm talking to birds and parrots. And you. I'm gonna try again. Because now you're watching it. You might be my lucky charm. Polly. I love you. I love you like a man's not supposed to love a bird. Any fucking bird. When she's down that fucking buns on those dirty bitches. Point being, Polly, please, please. Pretty fucking please. With sugar, I'll keep my fucking voice down, don't worry. Polly, take a peanut off me. Yeah? Take a peanut. Yeah?
I want a cracker.
Polly, it's been 20 fucking years. All I'm asking is that you take a peanut from my dirty hands. I've been working really fucking hard. Fucking... Look at me, I'm covered in... Polly, please. How long have I been feeding you for? Looking after you and all the other little creatures of this planet. I'm a cop, for fuck's sake. The only good one. Take a peanut. Polly, please.
I want a cracker.
Have it your own way, you I'll throw you out the fucking window, you fuck.
Wow.
Here you go. Here's your fucking cracker. I hope you choke. I don't hope she chokes on it. I do. I hope she chokes on it. I was joking. I don't want her to choke on a cracker. I just want her to eat the fucking cracker when I ask her if she wants a cracker. What am I, a fucking asshole over here or something? Huh? 20 fucking years. I could be down that fucking whorehouse giving a hoo-ha! Yeehaw! Say my fucking name, bitch! Instead, I'm stuck in here trying to feed a cheeky bird where I could be stuffing another cheeky bird. Let me try one last time. Come on, give me your blessing. Second thoughts, stick it up your ass. Polly, look what I got for you here, yeah? I'm a talented man. Lots of people hate me because of that. Fuck them. Listen. Listen. Polly, you got a dirty fuck. I have a good mind to take soap and shove it up your ass. Polly, just once. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna keep my voice down, right? Polly, you know better. There's people. I could put you in the oven and have you with potatoes. Now listen, just once. Once in 20 fucking years. All I'm asking is, Polly, I love you. Like a man's not supposed... You'll burn in hell for that, Polly. That goes beyond cheek. Now listen. Listen to me, not my gut. I want you to eat the cracker. Just say you want my cracker.
You're a little guinea wop with her little hamster shins.
I'm not gonna have any reaction to that, Polly. Why? 20 fucking years! Understand. I'll go get you a peanut. I hope it's difficult when you're shitting it out the other end. I do. Don't you talk about me like that, you bastard. These are the dirty hands of a hard-working, good cop. Find me another one, huh? Polly, there you go. Now just say one thing for me. Say it for the good people. You know you've said it lots of times. Come on. Because I've been down that fucking whorehouse. I came up here for you, yeah? I came up here to feed you. Just say once. You love Frank.
Fuck off, Frank.
Polly. Please. There's people listening, for fuck. I could be down at you. Polly. Just say you love Frank. Or you're grateful or something.
You got a little dick.
Polly. Just say something nice for once in your fucking life, you fucking bastard. Okay. I'll keep my voice down. Polly. Say something nice for the good people. Huh?
Fuck you, Frank.
Yeah, I'm allowed to blow on you. I'm sorry I did that. Heat of the moment, red mist. Think that might be my next movie. Okay, Polly, have it your own way, right? But I'm a fucking good cop. The only fucking good cop on earth. Huh? Only fucking good cop who cared about you. But he was shot through the face. Hold that thought. Frank Serpico. Frank Serpico was shot through the face, right? Because, well, two things really. One, he went to a drug bust, right? Typical. And he got wedged in the door. You've probably seen the movie. That was an excerpt of the original movie. Just like watching it all over again, wasn't it? And in that original movie, it shows you a slight variation on what actually happened. What actually happened was, when he got wedged in the door, kind of like sideways obviously, he called for assistance from two cops who were with him, and they just stood back because he was exposing their criminality, which tops up their wages. Because according to him, 100% of all cops are bent, however you want to interpret that. And he said, when he called to them to help him to unwedge this door, which the heroin addict and seller was pressing against, they stood back deliberately. And then he reached for his gun in reality, and he was shot through the face, and he managed to then get a shot off, and that penetrated the body of the drug dealer. But he still made it away. But because of that shot, they were able to then catch him. That's not shown in the movie. However, that's the reality, which is a good thing. Then when he fell down, right, his two backup cops fucked off, right, and just left him to die. So an old Hispanic man came out and helped him, and then managed to wave down another cop, I think, who was going off duty, and he took him to the hospital and saved his life. Ferrari, beautiful cat. Point is, he was up there a minute ago. When that cop was told that it was Serpico whose life he'd saved, he actually said on record that if he'd known, he'd have let him bleed to death, for a fact, yeah. And then the cop that visited him in prison, in hospital rather, what is it, beautiful, come in. He gave him his watch from the scene where it had fallen off his wrist. On you go, get in there. And the long and the short of it is, when he was walking out the room, he said to Serpico, "Fuck you," when he'd just been shot through the face. Here he is here. This is Ferrari. I love you, Ferrari. I love you. Say hi to the beautiful people. That's you. Look. You're the most beautiful, 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 beautiful and intelligent cat of all time. Isn't you? I love you, mate. Right. There's your cheese. So, basically, the point being, when he's asked, and he's been asked for years and years and years and years, about what he thinks as regards the percentage of police, and as I've already said, he believes 100% of police are criminal scum and need to be shot through the head, you know. I'm throwing that bit in. However, it's the unconscious rule. And since people who have no insight into their unconscious rule you and your entire life, if you don't shoot them through the face, I fucking guarantee you, they'll shoot you through the face, you know. Ferrari wants to be the star of the show. I think he should be. Ferrari, here, look, 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 come here. I heard that. Look, cheese. Right, here you go. No. So anyway, I love you, mate. I love you. When you go, enjoy yourself. I know, it looks different because I've moved the studio about. So anyway, the unconscious rule, right? This whole video is about a subspecies that you might not know about,
because they're in human form. Right? What do I mean by that? Right, well here's the thing, right? When you look at someone's child, and I've said this before and I'll put it a bit more succinctly, hopefully, right? If I'm standing in the street and I say, this is my daughter, right? And I introduce you to my daughter, that was my director. I always keep a fly in because it allows me to change camera with wherever they're not. And so, the point being, you know, Alfred Hitchcock aside, if you saw my daughter and she looked African, without seeing my wife, you would know she has to be black, right? As we call it. Now, if my daughter also had slanty eyes, also, you would then conclude that she can't be mine, she must be adopted, and her mother is either Chinese or black, and her partner, who would be the child's father originally, would be either Chinese or black. So, she's a Chinegro, so to speak, right? So I can't possibly be her father. And without meeting either the mother or the original father, you would know the origin of the genetics or the extraction of African and African of their original genes of that child, that daughter, right? So, what I'm saying is, appearance. Get out of here. Appearance is obvious, right? Genes are dominant. If you have sex with an Asian female, you're very, very likely to have a child, you know, yang dong, they'll always go on like that. And so, if you have a child with an African woman, of course, you know, you can never, ever, like, take the child in an aeroplane, for example, because their lips explode roughly at about 2,000 feet. And so these are basic facts. So the point being, genes for appearance are fucking dominant, right? Right? What about genes for the brain? What about genes for the brain? What about genes for shit you can't see? Yeah? And a lot of people have shit for brains. So, the point being, my nigger, that basically, if you have a brain which isn't human, how the fuck would you know? How would you know if someone doesn't have a human brain? And you might be thinking to yourself, doesn't have a human brain? I've heard it on you in spastic land. Which is the way most people talk these days. Ferrari. Oh, I see. Right, off you go. Right, so the point is, right, if you have, for example, I'll simplify it so even you can understand, right? I unscrew the top of the skull of the average female and I take out the dog food which is in there 90% of the time, right? And I get through to her minuscule brain, right? Now, when I get her minuscule brain, before Ferrari pulls the curtain down on me, the point is, I take it out and do what you should do with 90% of Western females' brains. Fuck it in the bin, where it belongs, rest it, bastard trash. So anyway, the point is, you can see me eventually being on a YouTube channel called TED, kind of giving orations, you know. Maybe if my arms and legs are cut off and testicles and I'm giving a speech about how much I love lesbians, I'll maybe get on it, you know. Something to look forward to. How many directors are in now? But anyway, get out of here, you. But the point is, right, he's liking his cheese. I'm sure you're very interested, you should be. Right, spread love. Right, so, there we have it, right? We've unscrewed this witch's fucking skull. We've taken the dog food out. We fucked her fucking little tiny inbred brain in the bin. We'll come back to it though. We'll look at it again, right? Never go back, Erol. You'll only regret it in later life. The point is, look at her brain, right? It's gone, right? So, I snapped the head off a chicken, right? Right? You know, as McDonald's do every fucking day non-stop. The point being, take their brain out and transplant it into it, silly bitch, right? And screw her skull back on, right? Right? What is she? Pourquoi? What is she? Right? When she's in a human form, right? Take that. You're sacked. Right, the point is, she's in human form, but she has a chicken's brain, right? What is she? Well, most people would still stupidly, innocently, or corruptly, or perversely, say that she was a human. She isn't human. It's your brain that makes you human. Your body's just an appearance, you know. Like the Chinegro, you know, it's just an appearance. Genes are dominant for the appearance. Inside, let's try again, because I know you're probably quite stupid. Right? Swivel, swivel, swivel. Shut up, bitch. Right? Throw her fucking scalp over there for a minute. Right, so, right, we take the chicken brain out and we, you know, give it back to the chicken and they go off in their higher form of life already. Then we take a rabid bitch, right? Right? Very good impression of a rabid bitch. And so we take her brain out. She goes, right? I think I've dated her. And we put it into this female over here, right? She could be a Chinegro if you want, if you're stuck on that. And so we put the rabid bitch's brain in and screw the top of the head shut, right? What is she? Right, she's got a human appearance, human body, right? Or, right? Humanoid, whatever you want to call it. Right? Biologically, physically, she would be human. But what is she? Right? Right? She's a rabid bitch. So you wouldn't spot any difference at all in her behaviour pattern. From my personal, bitter, almost painful experience. Where's my wallet gone? Fud. So anyway, the point is, hold that thought. There's no difference between a rabid bitch and the average Western female. Fact. I can prove it. So this is no fucking difference between the average Western female and a bird brain, really, and a fucking chihuahua, or, to be more accurate, a pit bull. Why are we calling females human? Right? When it's a obvious fact they're not human. I can prove it. At the start there, you saw a bird, a parrot, can speak English. It knows the difference between a peanut and a cracker. Right? Fact. Right? A budgerigar with a fucking brain smaller than the size of my pinky. Yeah? It can speak English. Right? Good to you. Right? You're sacked. Or you're hard again. Right, so listen, he's got a family to feed. So he says the wages are shit. The point being, a parakeet, fucking wee tiny wee thing, can speak hundreds upon hundreds. There was one I saw that could speak over 500 phrases fluently, right? There's a lyrebird, we've all met her. She can make any fucking sound at all identically to the original, right? But they have a brain smaller than the size of my pinky. Think about the con, yeah? So you take a rabid bitch and you take a parrot and you fuck them together. What have you got? Is it human? A rabid bitch that can speak English, differentiate. I'm going to fucking fry you. But the point is, what is she? If a fucking budgerigar can speak English, should we call it human? Put it in a fucking female body. Well, female skull, you pedantic cunt. Right? Is it human? No! Thank heaven we got there. Fuck's sake. You sponsored by fucking King Edwards or something like that. But listen, it's really quite simple. Right? 66.6% of females in the West are not human. They can speak English though. Now here's something I'm just going to give you off the bat, right? I've met 3 females, sadly. All of them vicious and evil, who admitted, in fact 4, who admitted to being animals. In fact, loads of them actually, but I'll stick to what I'm going to go with, right? In a manner of speaking. Right, the point is, my own mother and youngest sibling, my mother's a megalomaniacal psychopath, my younger sibling is a narcissistic psychopath, borderline tendencies. They both admitted to being monkeys in human form. Right? Then, a female who I'll come to in this video for the last time, hopefully, she admitted to being a friendly orangutan, a chain-smoking orangutan that means well, despite being evil incarnate, just like my mother, and my younger sibling to a much lesser extent, but nonetheless. Another female who's a megalomaniacal psychopath who committed a crime against me, she was part of a crime against me not too long ago. Yeah. She admitted to being a bad animal, although atypically pretending she was talking about someone else. So basically they know that they're not human, right? And so would you. If, for example, get behind the camera, you cunt, right? Anyway, so the point is, if you're not human, what does it mean, right? Simplify it. If you're not human and we unscrew the top of your skull, it's very simple, right? 1, 2, 3 main areas at the front of your brain must be predominantly missing, right? So in psychopaths, if you look at their fMRI brain scan, right, you find that the entire front of the brain is missing. Yeah, it's like a cauliflower, really, cauliflower brain, quite literally. And it's their own fault, you know. I've gone over it in previous videos and stuff you can find on that website. Now,